Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Levels him with the hit. Gains the zone. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Slides the puck over. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Too much congestion in front. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. McDavid's going off for hooking.
Coaches hit.
tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
McDavid's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The old-timers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Cleveland's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Scores! Are you looking to play contact for the number? The Titans finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir. The best they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Return pass. Quick pass to Pavelski. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Philadelphia's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Slides it diagonally to Pavelski. Huge steal in his own end. Moves around along the half wall. A chance behind the net. Skates in behind the cage. Gleason's got the puck behind the net. Philadelphia's got it now. Takes the feed. Carries it in. Moves it to Jerome. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass.
Tournier's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Pavelski's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And now it's grabbed by Jerome. And makes the easy glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Wow, scores! Putting the special in special teams. They take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Philadelphia's won it. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Tournier's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tied game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
The Titans got to be feeling good after evening this score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
McDavid's got the puck, and that goes off a player. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Rocks him on the play. Takes control of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Moves the puck. Moves the pass in front. Oh, the puck and looks to make something happen.
And he gets in front of that rocket.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical point in the game here after the icing. There's some tired legs out there that will be hungry to try to get this puck out.
Well, they'll be hungry, but they're also tired and they're vulnerable, so it's going to be real tough to get to loose pucks and to win the battle, and the opponent knows that. They got to win this right off the hop and find a way to attack the net.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Tournier is the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The old-timers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Titans looking against the half wall and makes the routine save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender's side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Thomas moves the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The old-timers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Tries to get it over to Thomas. Easily turned aside by Halak. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick feed to Dano. Handles the pass. Takes the puck at the point. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Pavelski. And he loses control here. Gleason's got it from behind the net. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck down low. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Rise to the page! Denies them in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Big save right there. And they can't find the net, but will play on. And the defensive team's got it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fishes it on. From point blank. Big save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The old-timers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Passes it to Pavelski. McDavid's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles the puck at the point. Here's an opportunity. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make... saves.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Cleason's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Cleason's gained possession. Pavelski's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't...
There's that hat-trick. Let it rain, Chabot.
Yeah, Rain Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, is he ever have an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Titans have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Feeds the puck over to Pavelski. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Titans will play it against the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Handles that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. so far. And he takes the feed. Slides it across to Pavelski. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The old-timers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Turns that one away. He got thunderstruck.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Oh, did the rinks rattle after that collision in the corner. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gleason's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it down low. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Takes a shot. Makes the easy save with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Gleason's got it in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Shuts him down. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Nice stop by Ridley.
Tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Into the corner now. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. Slides it across to McDavid. The Titans carried it on the wall. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. To Pavelski. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Jerome's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it across. Shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Pavelski's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Pavelski. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. He's him up! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he puts that one aside with ease. Tourier's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle, he's creating, and he has a couple helpers so far.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they come. Good stand-up hit on the play. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Just wide. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Titans gain possession along the wall. Passes it over. Handles it along the blue line. Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
At the critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone, you got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, let's have a look at his body of work over the course of this game here, James. I mean, he's been very noticeable. We've said his name a number of times because he's creating for his line mates out there. Every time he's on the ice, he's dancing and making something happen when the puck's on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Great heads-up play by the defender. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Can he pull the trigger? Cleason's got the puck along the wall. AJ's taking it from his own end. Across the line from center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pavelski. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable.
Philadelphia's time is running out of this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. There's a shot, and not much on that one.
Great.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
When the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Really looking forward to... Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Cleveland's ready to go on the attack. Oh, a little flash bang. Oh, in the corner. Listen to this place. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win that draw at center. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Slides the puck over to Pavelski. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. And the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Pavelski's won the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
They gain the zone from the left side. He's locked in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Jerome. Quick pass to Dano. Oh, look at this. Rocks him. Here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed from along the boards. Looks to pass it to McDavid. Moves it to Thomas. Cleason's got the puck in the corner. And some textbook body contact there. Tosses it to Dano. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Passes the puck over to Pavelski. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Cleason's on the attack. Shot! Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Looks to get the puck over to McDavid. Takes the pass. Shuts him down. On the boards, he takes that pass. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Puck picked up by Jerome. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a stick to the lane and stop direct. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Cleason's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And a great save! Gives it right back. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Thomas. Great timing to come up with the interception. Cleason's got the puck along the boards. Takes it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Jerome. Moves it quickly over to AJ. And a nice save there as play continues.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Oh, another quick stop. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Taken by McDavid. Oh, what a save in front!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Answers up with an even better save! Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Relax found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge steal at his own end. Torrier's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Pavelski's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Takes the return feed. Thought he had enough room to slip past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Great reach with the poke check. And that goes off, force off a body. Saucer feed. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Huge hit on the play.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The old-timers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Chase in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Cleveland's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. one possession. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Pass right back. Rocked him. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Lowers the boom with that hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's deflected. Solid hit on the play. The Titans take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Dano's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dishes it off. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Handles the puck. The old-timers played along the boards. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. The Titans will play it in their own end. And that's just out of reach. The Titans get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. And makes the save. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Pavelski's getting called for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a good textbook hit there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Titans can kill off a few extra seconds now. Thomas takes the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone.
Pavelski's, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Thomas a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get it done. The old-timers have it against the wall. Cleason's got it now. Backhander in front. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Philadelphia's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Cleason's penalty killers get a hold of him. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. The old-timers will play it against the wall. Tournier's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The Titans are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Thomas is done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Puck grab by Jerome. Grabs it in his own end. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Tournier is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Right on the doorstep. Big-time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cleason's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Jerome. Takes the feed. Shot. Stops that one.
Tournier is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to AJ. Another block. There's no fear in this guy.
Well, you have to have courage to get in front of some of these shots, don't you? I mean, one after another, just being real athletic and showing a ton of sacrifice. Listen, these are the types of plays that garner momentum for your team. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a trap meet right now.
Moves it to AJ. And a quick take up, and here they come again. Carrying it, looking. Blocked. Corralled along the wall. Dishes it over. Oh, it's blocked. What's picked up by the D. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The old-timers have been penalized, holding the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to McDavid. A point lead. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. McDavid so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Cleason's got possession of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Jerome. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Titans are off to the box. Interference the call.
Everyone's got a role on the team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a 1-goal lead.
McDavid's got it along the wing. Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove. A He's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Puck picked up by Thomas. Looking to break out here on the power play. AJ stick handling in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. And the power play pays off as they are locked into this one.
Well, these are so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Odd-man rush. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The old-timers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent. Dano's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Here in the late goings of the period, the old-timers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Here's a chance to the middle. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Poked away. Thunderous hit in the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Gleason's looking to break out. Quick feed to Pavelski. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call to the official. The Titans are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Into the game and you're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Jerome's got it in the defensive end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Passes it over. Halak. Going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Dano's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
That's blocked by Halak. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Halak. for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends one up to Dano. In all alone! He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, look, he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And that's off a stick. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game that went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really...
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, but you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to wait. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck behind the net. Feeds it on over to Blacker. Cleason's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. The Bandits take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he sidesteps the check there. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. The Bandits have it now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pavelski. Shakes himself free. Hickey has got it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. He lined it up perfectly. Moves the puck. He may have just stopped it goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Pavelski. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bandits will play from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Feeds it over. Scores! Czechia's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Czechia's up 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. Sends it down low. Jostled off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. Great positioning by the defender. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room. Coming back on the ice.
It's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see. McDavid's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time of space, and he takes it.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Lays the body. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Back to the point it goes. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Thomas plays it against the boards. Czechia's got him in their own zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. The Bandits played along the wing. Here's a chance. Gets down to block it. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to McDavid. The Bandits gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves behind the net. Can't get it to go. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. That goes off the mask. And he comes up big again. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Czechia is in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
The Bandits will play it in their own end. Through center. Pleasance regain possession of the puck. Moves it to Thomas. Feeds the puck across to Pavelski. He's it out from the point. Denies him on the slapper. The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, wrists it on net.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. One-time blast. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Pavelski. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Storms up with the blocker. Blacker's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Moved him ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Slides it across. Makes the save with the trapper.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Bandits cross the line and gain the zone. That's intercepted. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Pleasant's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Thomas. There's a collision with some authority. Pleasant's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Handles it again. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Czechia has won the draw in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pavelski. Pleasant's looking to break out. Quick feed to Pavelski. Blocked aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he takes the feed. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shot! And there's the save. Levels him with the hit. The Titans going to work on offense. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Titans take possession in the defensive end. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. Stars! Buries it to rest in peace! Checky has struck late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Pavelski's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. Shuts him down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Clayton's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Poked away in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he makes a save there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Cleason's got it in the neutral zone. Thomas plays it now. Receives the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Cleason's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. He got all of that hit on the play. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Checky has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Loses the coverage there. Presses it over. And that was stopped. On the wraparound. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. The Titans have it now. Puck moved over to Pavelski. Pushes it across to Blacker. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to McDavid. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net. It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Big-time stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. The Bandits start with the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. And we'll reset things after that icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done.
He scored! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their point on their wheel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late going to the frame. Turkey has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bandits win the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Lost the puck into the offensive zone corner. Cleveland's got the puck along the wall. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
McDavid's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Quick snap! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Turkey has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off target as it hits the body. Grabbed along the board by McDavid. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And that's knocked away by Pavelski. Slides the puck down low. Cleveland's playing it from the side. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a hit there. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Titans are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take the penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Into the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It's good! Automatic finish, and they make it so. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the face-off, they take possession. Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. Taken by Pavelski. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Final word sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, sure, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up with the short end of an EASH.
Anticipated gear and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees.
see.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he moves it up to Blacker. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Checky has got it from behind the net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Titans looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dishes it off. And not much on that one. Thomas works the puck in his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Titans win the draw. Quick pass to McDavid. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Bandits get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's a firm collision. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Scoops up the puck now. To the low slot. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes a moment behind the net. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a move! Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by Pavelski. Pass out front! Picked off in front. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Checky has got him along the wall. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Slides the puck across to Pavelski. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Sends the pass down low. Levels him into the wall. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. The Bandits have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Titans carry it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Dropped him in the open ice. Checky has gained the line and into the zone. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Tournier's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Titans gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Pavelski. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Denies him! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. Pavelski's got it against the boards. Shot attempt completely falls on that. Here comes the call. The Bandits are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
And he gets in front of that one.
They didn't sort of go there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. Czechia's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Handles the puck. Czechia's got a chance to work the transition game now, short-handed. Clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Hickey has got possession while undermanned. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Cleason's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
You can have all the losing possession time on the power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Let's fly! Oh, serve some waffles for dinner with that stuff. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Thomas. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And that pass goes off a stick. The Titans gain possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's off a stick. Cleason's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And now he moves it quickly to Blocker. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Bandits take control of the faceoff. A little back and forth. Hard hit frees up the puck. And Douglas turned aside. Denies him.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Takes the feed. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gonna double down when you're standing on your pinky toe, right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes because he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bandits kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Sends the pass over. Close, but not close enough. Good use of the body on the play. Gleason's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Titans have it from the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the pass at center. Gleason's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he lowers the boom there. Gains the zone through the middle. Coming to the slot. Picked off by Thomas. Rocked him along the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Oh, clutch save and a beauty.
Tournier's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sends it over to Thomas. Gleason's got it in their own zone. Laying the body. Gets the puck over to Pavelski. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Boom! Look out, here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. The Titans will play it in their own end. Kirky has got possession of the puck. And he loses control of the puck.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Gleason's got it in the defensive zone. Thomas moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Feeds it down low. Kirky is looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck grab by Thomas. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Thomas has it in the defensive end. There's a solid collision. Cutting to the front of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Pavelski. From the point, they take control of it. Excellent stick work on the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the... And that climbs off the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick feed to Blacker. Moves the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Loose puck and he's in alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
And the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have juke, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
A little rock and sock him on the play. Feeds it over. And he gets in front of that. Pavelski's taking it from his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. He says, let's get physical on that play. Checky has got the puck against the boards. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Bandits have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
And reads the play perfectly and picks up. He's going to step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
After that hit. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is movement, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Cleason's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he passes up to McDavid. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Here they are on the attack. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Runs on hard into the wall. Shot! Stopped with ease.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's stopped by Tarigny. The Titans scoop it up along the boards. Penalty coming up. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Chucky has suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Blacker's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Oh, you haven't done just yet. This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Passes ahead to the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Chucky is on the attack.